It's July 1st, 2013. Hey, welcome to DeSilvis Media channel. This is Michael DeSilvis for Monday, July the 1st, 2013. Today's blog entry. I tell you what, it's soggy today outside. Rain all week, thunderstorm action. So it's going to be a wet week for all those campers. But anyway, they'll adapt. That's what makes fun. More fun and memorable moments at camp, I guess, or ones that you won't want, or ones you won't forget. I don't know. Anyway, but you'll have a good time, even though it might be a little wet and muddy. And I hope it's not too bad for you. So anyway, we'll be having our story time coming up tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it today. Who knows? Well, what the who. So anyway, today, of course, we're finding out all our worst fears that the NSA and the FBI and all these alphabet soup agencies are spying on us. It's like we already knew this. It's just been reaffirmed by Mr. Snowden, who should be, rewarded as a hero for really confirming these facts to the general audience. I don't know why, for the love of the Lord, they would say that he's a traitor to this country when yet he's just made everything, what we all feared, realized to be really what they're really doing. Which, the way I see it, charges should be filed on these agencies, an indictment should be filed, and these Congress people that voted this in should be kicked out of office and should be replaced with a new Congress and a new Senate and a new House. Because they voted all this in, and we should even do that with the president, impeach him and bring him up on war charges, crimes, and killing innocent people all around the world with these drones that we have going around, blowing up one person, blowing up a village just to get to one or two people, which really is ridiculous, when really it should have better accuracy than just that. Because I don't agree with that analogy. I think it's very wrong to be killing a lot of people innocently that have nothing to do with all for the search of getting one man or one woman or a group of people. So anyway, rain is the forecast for the week. Humid, hot, the rain is usually not this bad usually, but we have a surplus of rain, and we have a flash flood watch in effect till Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. and that may be extended for the rest of the week. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. And of course, cloudy skies is the roll for today, so you'll probably have to stay inside when it's raining. I'm sorry about that, kids, but you'll have to stay inside a lot today. You won't be able to go outside too much today with the rain, but at least you can spend time with your family and enjoy your brothers and sisters more, and in the company of each other. And of course, I'll come up with a good story for tomorrow, or I might do it today. I don't know, but I'll have to decide that. But anyway, I tell you, the summer's really flying by, isn't it? It's just going really by. People are going to camp. It's the third week of camp already. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. But it's third weekend in the summer madness. I tell you, we're third week down. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope everybody's having a safe summer and a cool summer, and hope that everybody's having a fun summer most of all. Anyway, the Shield kids came over here on Saturday, and they had a wonderful time as always. And of course, I had a wonderful time with them too as well. But anyway, we're going to have them here more this summer, and so you'll get hopefully we'll get them on video here. Hopefully, I hope we can, and we'll have them maybe tell a story. Who knows, this summer when they come to visit. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I think it'd be kind of fun. And they can make up a story and then tell it. And then everybody else could watch. And they could talk about the story. And they could add to it if they wanted to. By posting their own video blogs to add their own conclusions to the story from what was told. And you can do that with my stories too. You can add conclusions to them after I tell the story. Then you can send your video blogs, not to me, but you can have it on your own channel and tell stories that could add on to my story, and a lot of people could do that, and you could send them to me to let me see what they look like, and if they look good, I'll put you on my YouTube channel. So use some creativity. If you have a camera and you can get in front of it and you can tell a story, that's all you have to do, kids. And then we'll go ahead, if it's all right with your parents, make sure it's okay with them first, and we'll go ahead and make sure it's appropriate, because if it's not appropriate, I'm not going to put it on the air. But if it is appropriate, you send it to my inbox on my YouTube channel, like a lot of you are starting to learn how to do, because I'm starting to get comments, and that's good. But you can send your video responses there too. You know, if a copy of your video, you can share it with me too. Just go on YouTube and find out how to do that, and you can. And I'll go ahead and put it on my YouTube channel if it's really good. All right, and make sure there's no cussing or any kind of things in there that shouldn't be in there that's not appropriate, because I won't air it if it is. All right, so sometimes you might think the video is good, but it may not be good that you sent because maybe you're showing or doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, because there is a rule about that. So you got to be careful about how you present yourself in these videos and about how you use your language in these videos, because children do watch these videos. So it's important that we keep the language clean and our etiquette and how we are on these channels, because that's part of the agreement in your EULA, which is the agreement that you read through and check and accept, and that's what you sign on to. So make sure you follow the community rules. That's what they're called under that section. And you know, that applies to you too, 15-year-olds and younger, as well as us, you know, adults too. It applies to everybody. We all have to follow the same rules. So if you have something that is good and it's wholesome, where it can be shown, you can add to the stories. I would love to see the creativity of kids in churches of Christ, and like to see, you know, other kids doing some videos, you know, that add to my story, and I would like to see it. I'll air it on my channel. So you go ahead and you come up with your own story, come up with your own YouTube channel. If you need help, get your parents. Make sure you get your parents' permission first. Don't do it without getting your parents' permission. So I'm sure a lot of you all know how to do a YouTube channel. It's not that hard, but it does take a little time to set it up. But it's not really all that hard. But you got to get permission and make sure you get it from your parents, okay? It's very important, okay? Make sure when you do a video and all, don't show too much of your house, because people could come and rob you and things. So don't show too much, and don't give out any information like your address or your birth date or your age, or, you know, where you go to school or anything like that. You just don't include that in your video, okay? Don't talk about that stuff. When you make up a story, you tell a story, don't talk about you. You just make it up with your imagination. You know, sort of like you're just making up a story, like a play. You just kind of do a short story. You know, keep it up to 5, 10, 15 minutes long at the most. And if it, you know, add to my story. You know, love to see the creating and potential that you all do. If you all do good, we might have a contest where we'll give away prizes. But that, like I said, I haven't really thought this totally through. I'm kind of thinking about these things, but I want to see what you can do as video viewers. You know, subscribe to us down below and tell people about us, and make sure you get the word out about the DeSilvis Media channel. And also help us too. If you can help us, send some money to us, donations, so we can keep this going. We have the fancy lower thirds and the pretty pictures on the side, and you know, we do all that stuff like a real TV station, but we need your help to make that possible. You can send donations to us at 7110 New Hunter Road, apartment 423. Is that right, Grandma? That's right. That's 423, Mechanicsville, Virginia, 23111. All right. So there you heard it from Grandma. That's right, grandson. You keep on doing it. You're a good boy. Well, thank you. Anyway, that was just me. Anyway, but you know, just send your donations to us, and also you can email us and send us your videos too. Make sure they follow the rules of the community, and good videoing. And I'll see you. Make sure you get permission. And I'll see you again tomorrow with a story time and also a news update coming up for tomorrow. All right, it's Michael DeSilvis. I'll see you later. And if you want to send a donation on the phone, remember, call us up 804-789-9373. We will not use your stuff except for donation and for tax purposes, because that's what we have to do when we receive monies. Thanks for all those who are helping us with the electric bill. We're going to need help this month too, all the way through September. So if you can send a couple $100 in, or a lot of y'all get together and send $5 or $10, you know, to equal $200, that'll help us out with our electric bill, because of all this traveling and everything. We're going to need money for that, so that's why we need help with the electricity. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you all later. And if you can help us, just call us up at that number I gave you, 804-789-9373. All right, keep on videoing. Make sure you get permission from your parents first. All right, see you later. Bye.